Hi guys, welcome back. So in today's video, I am sharing everything that I have been loving recently, from wardrobe favorites to the bags I can't stop wearing to some amazing skincare discoveries. I hope you guys enjoy this and let's get started. So first up are a few skincare favorites, and I feel like my skin has been on such a journey over the past 2 years, from, you know, getting pregnant through to breastfeeding, and I had the worst acne of my life in my first trimester, so I was left with a lot of redness and I wasn't able to use all my regular skincare when I was pregnant and breastfeeding. And now I'm finally at a point where I'm actually happy with my skin again, but it has been a really long journey and I tried out a lot of things along the way, so I wanted to share what's really been working for me. First up is this amazing skincare device, and if you followed me for a while you will probably know that I do like a skincare gadget. Like, I love my New Face, I love my Glow Pro, but this one is something special. So this is an LED face mask. You may have seen these around before because I feel like they're all the rage at the moment. I actually tried another LED face mask, I think it was 3 years ago, and to be honest, I was really disappointed. I feel like I saw absolutely no difference. I don't think it did anything at all. So I was a little bit disillusioned, a little bit cynical of this one, but the results have been absolutely amazing. So this one combines red and near infrared light therapy. The list of benefits is extensive. So it improves collagen production, so you get that really nice plumping effect. It improves skin tone, it calms redness, calms acne, improves circulation too, helps with dark circles. Like, the list of benefits is very, very long, and I feel like I've seen pretty much all of them. So it is a little bit crazy looking, I'm not gonna lie. So you have this face mask right here. You do have a battery pack which you can plug in and charge, but otherwise it's completely, like, you know, mobile, so you don't have to stay plugged in or anything like that. It's just 10 minutes a day, so it's hardly anything, and it does work with a timer as well. So when your 10 minutes is up, it just shuts off automatically and just straps on like that. It has a little Velcro strap for a nice firm fit. And that's it. You just switch it on and you can go about your business, or you can just relax, which is what I prefer to do. You don't feel it at all, you just see the red light, there's no warmth or anything like that. 10 minutes, you're done. And after day 3 of using this, I saw such a difference in my skin. I did take before and after photos as well, so I will pop those on screen. That was with 2 weeks of consecutive use. So I think you're supposed to use this 4 to 5 times a week. I've been using it more like 6 times just because I've been so excited with the results, but I feel like it's made such a difference in my skin. It's really calmed the redness around my chin area. I think it's improved my dark circles as well, helped with pigmentation, and overall I just feel like my skin is looking more glowy and plump, and I'm just absolutely obsessed with it. Like, it is so, so good. So this one is from Current Body, who were nice enough to partner with me and send this for me to try. They are currently having their Black Friday offer on at the moment, and they were nice enough to give me a discount code as well. So you can take 20% off this mask, which is absolutely amazing. And it's just been the most insane thing for my skin. So apparently this one is 31% more powerful and effective than the next nearest powerful one on the market. So it's like designed to create results. The list of celebrities that use this is extensive. So I think I saw Kourtney Kardashian, Lily Collins and Emily in Paris, Suki Waterhouse, Renee Zellweger, Kaylee Cuoco. Like, the list is very, very long, but I absolutely get the hype. It's so good. I do also use it with one of their face masks as well. So this is their hydrogel face mask, and I feel like it's just a supercharged booster for your skin, and it's just absolutely amazing. Like, I've been totally dazzled by the results, and it's just the best thing. So I've been so excited by this. I will leave all the details down below in the description section if you wanted to check it out, as well as all the details, that discount code. It is only for a limited time, but yeah, definitely a great one if you also love your beauty devices and if you want a little bit of a pick-me-up for your skin. And then I wanted to share some other newer skincare discoveries. I still use a fair few of my favorite products from before, so I'm still using my Lancome serum and my Elemis cleanser, and also moisturizer sometimes as well, but these are new additions to my routine. So Augustinus Bader skincare line, the Rich Cream and the Cream, so good, so expensive, but I do think it's worth it. They are often on sale around this time of year as well, so I have been stocking up because you can often get 25, sometimes 30% off. And for me, this is just the most incredible cream. Like, I don't think my skin has ever felt softer, and it's purely down to this. I used this and only this when I was traveling in the US, and I saw such a difference in my skin texture, and usually my skin looks worse when traveling, so I was super impressed. The cream one absorbs a lot quicker, so I do generally prefer it, but the Rich Cream, as you might expect, is a lot richer, so I do like to mix and match them both, but this has just been the most amazing thing and I have been totally hooked. I have also been using some new serums in the morning. So I use my Lancome one at night, and then I've been using the Flawless Brightly serum in the morning. So this is from Dr. Sam, which I've heard so much about. She's a dermatologist and I follow her on Instagram. She does really great informative videos and posts, and so I was convinced to try her line, and it lives up to the hype. As you might expect from a dermatologist, she really focuses in on just the quality of the skincare ingredients, and I just absolutely love this. I do think I've seen a difference in my skin tone, and then I've teamed it with the daily sunscreen from her line as well. I am a little bit of a sunscreen freak. Like, I always make sure to wear it every single day, and this is a really nice one. Like, it's thick enough that you do feel like it's going to do something, but at the same time it absorbs very, very quickly. You're not left with any kind of white cast on your skin, and it's not sticky either, which is my big thing. Like, I hate sticky sunscreens. This is just a really, really nice daily sunscreen. I use this every day when I was in the US as well, when it was very, very warm. I think it did fantastically well, and I've really been enjoying this line. Next up is a dress that I wore recently. So me and Dan went on a little staycation to a nearby spa hotel. We just really needed like the peace and quiet for one night away, so my mum was nice enough to come over and look after Leo and Yoshi, and it was just like the best night. We had a spa treatment, we had cocktails and dinner, and it was just the best. I wore this dress and I am so in love with it. Like, and I loved it as soon as I tried it on. I thought it was absolutely beautiful, but I just felt so great in it. It's very forgiving as well. So there's some stretch on the back there. It does tie with these great little straps. So you can have the tie in the front, the top of the shoulder, and also the back as well. And then you have all these absolutely beautiful ruffles, and it is a floral pattern, but because it's kind of red on red, it doesn't feel too much. And it's so fun to wear, but also the most forgiving thing ever. I ate the most enormous meal. We had 3 main courses between us, as well as dessert as well, but you would never have known because of the very excellent strategically placed ruffles. And it's just the best thing. Like, so comfortable, really chic and fun. The color is absolutely beautiful, and also flattering all night long, no matter how big the meal, which is just like everything I want in a dress. So good, huge fan of this. Just my favorite dress discovery recently. I think it is the best thing. Next up is a slightly more casual one, but I have just been obsessed with this sweatshirt. It is so good. So I actually bought the light blue version when I was in the US recently. I just randomly walked into Nordstrom and I needed a cover up, so I just bought that as an impulse buy, and it became my favorite thing on the trip. It is an oversized one, but it's not overly bulky, so it's a little bit more of a thinner fabric, so it's not kind of really heavy duty and fleecy or anything like that. Definitely more of a light cover up, but it feels so great on the skin. I love the oversized look, so I get it in the extra small and it's still pretty oversized, but it's exactly what I wanted. It's long enough that it covers your butt as well. And it's just like the perfect cover up sweatshirt. I've been wearing these constantly, so much so that as soon as I got back, I ordered the dark blue one. It comes in a few different colors, but I just absolutely love the line. It is the perfect weight. It's so incredibly comfortable, and I'm just totally in love with this. I would happily have one in every color. Just the best and the most comfortable thing. And then my other sweater obsession has been this fantastic collared sweater. Collared sweaters are all the rage at the moment, but I don't feel like all of them are all that flattering, whereas this is kind of the perfect example of it for me anyway. Like, it's a fairly lightweight one, but it is 100% cashmere, so it is incredibly warm as well. It's very soft, as you might expect, and it has just really beautiful detailing, but the fit is just exactly what I want. It's not too big, it's not skin tight at all. Like, it just fits like a nice normal regular sweater, which I feel like is harder and harder to come by. You do have elasticated waist as well, so it's really easy to tuck in, and it's just one of those things where you just throw it on and it's just like easy elegance in an outfit. I feel like it looks great with tailored trousers. I think it looks great with jeans, like a go with anything piece. Just been absolutely obsessed with these two, my two favorite sweaters at the moment. I think my discount code for this one might still be live. If it is, then I'll pop it down below. But yeah, such a great buy. I've been absolutely loving it. And then I also wanted to mention my newest top obsession, which if you've watched any of my recent videos, you will probably know that I quite like these tops because it's all I wear now pretty much. But this is the Norma Kamali off the shoulder top. I own it in 3 colors now. I have it in the kind of steel blue, I have it in the red and the green, And if they release more colours, I'm probably going to get those as well because it's just the best top. It is a raw hem one. Well, it's not really raw, but it's not kind of like a finished seam. Despite that, these actually wear and wash very, very well. So I was a little bit hesitant about that, but it seems to be doing just fine. And the slinkiness of this fabric is amazing. They are incredibly flattering. I feel like they look good with everything. So with jeans, with skirts, like you can dress them up or down. And it's just like the perfect slinky top. You just throw it on, so easy to wear. They feel amazing on your skin as well. And I am just absolutely in love with this line. I always feel like Norma Kamali really excels in terms of the fabrics that they use, and this top is no exception. I just absolutely love it to bits. Would highly recommend if you like this style of kind of asymmetrical top. And then finally for clothing, I do have this jacket, which it's just been my favourite fancy jacket recently. I think it is so chic, and I have been a little bit obsessed with lady jackets in general. I just think it is such a fun trend, very classic looking. I love my kind of Chanel vibes anyway, and I feel like this really plays into that. And I just absolutely love this one. I do have a few now in my collection, but I think this one is probably my favourite. It is absolutely stunning. So it's a really smart kind of black fitted design. You do have pocket details on the front, but they're not an actual pocket, so there's no bulkiness at all. You have two of those on each side, and then it just buttons up with a beautiful gold button, and it has a nice tailored sharp sleeve, and then a really simple straight sleeve with this fantastic button detail right there on the wrist. It's fully lined as well, so it's very, very soft. And I just think this is the chicest thing. Like, I absolutely love this with a nice pair of straight leg denim. You know, obviously also wear it with, well, anything, dresses, skirts, you know, tailored trousers. I feel like it does go with everything. I think this is so beautiful. I did also just order a plainer version of this because this one does have a little bit of sequins in it, which I love, but I don't feel like it's suitable for everything. So I just ordered what I hope is a plainer version from J. Crew. So when that arrives, I hope it's going to fit. I'm not sure if it will, but when it arrives, I will show that. But for now, I've absolutely been loving this. I think it's so gorgeous and so sharp looking. And now for some bag favourites. First up, my Dior book tote is back in rotation. I do feel like it's kind of a seasonal bag because of the print, but I've just been so excited to use this. I absolutely loved this bag last year, and I've been loving it all over again. Like, it is so gorgeous, and I feel like the book tote is like a fairly controversial bag in terms of lots of people don't think it's worth the money because it's not leather, it's a lot of money, it is a fairly simple design. Like, I get all of that. But I just love it. Like, I really, really love it. And it took me ages to jump onto this bandwagon. Like, I was really fairly resistant, I feel. But now that I have it, I just think it's beautiful. It is all embroidery as well. So, like, the detailing on it is incredible. So even though you're not getting leather, I do feel like you're getting something for your money beyond just the obvious brand. Like, it is so, so beautiful. It feels like a work of art in a bag. But I do actually feel like it's quite practical as well because of the size. Like, it is huge. Like, you can fit in anything, but I just love the fact that I can throw whatever in here. You do have to be a bit careful because it can get heavy, obviously, if you fill it with items, because it's enormous and it does fit a lot of items. But I do try and be fairly disciplined with how much I put in. I just think it's the best and most beautiful bag, and just like zero regrets for getting this. I think it is stunning, and I've been so enjoying using it again. And my next bag favourite is my Dior Vancouver bag, and this is the first bag I've tried from this brand, but I've been so impressed. Like, it is so, so nice. I absolutely adore the look of it. And it's also really, like, wonderfully functional as well. I love the fact that you can wear it with the double strap kind of just like looped up, or you can wear it lengthways as well. So you can do crossbody, you can do it on the shoulder, you can wear it as a little shoulder bag. Like, so versatile, so useful. It's also adjustable as well, so you can adjust it according to your height. The details on it are just really beautiful. The leather quality is also really, really lovely. It's a really nice kind of grained pebbled leather, very hard wearing. I haven't seen any marks or anything on it at all so far. The back is completely plain, and then it just opens up with a little button right there. You flip it up and then it just opens up like so. And then on the inside it is a fabric lining, and then you have that pocket right there at the back, and then you have a wider pocket on the front there. Really, really lovely. I love the hardware, and I feel like the overall look is just so chic and streamlined. Like, the gold hardware is really shiny and elegant. It makes it look, I feel like, way more expensive than it actually was. And I just think it's the most stunning bag, and I'm so excited about this bag brand. I think it's so elegant and lovely, and yeah, I'm just kind of hooked. So this has been 100% a successful purchase, just the loveliest, most elegant bag, and I can't wait to try other things from this line. And next up is my Louis Vuitton East West bag, and oh, this has been such an adorable addition to my collection. I have been loving this so much, which I'm so happy about because I did once upon a time own the Pochette Métis and I really didn't get along with that at all. Like, it felt too big and bulky for me, whereas I feel like this has fixed everything that I didn't like about that bag, and I just think it's adorable. The one thing I'd say is I don't like the gold chain at all. It does come with a really kind of chunky gold chain. Yeah, just not for me. I would much prefer a smaller, more kind of delicate, dainty chain, but that doesn't really matter to me because I really only wear it with a longer strap. But I just think it's fantastic. Like, it's so fun. You can wear it a few different ways, you know, with the shorter chain option. If you don't mind it, you have the top handle and you also have the longer chain, which is adjustable as well, which is always really nice. And then you do have that pocket right there on the back. And then it opens up just like so, so you just kind of cinch in these little buttons and then it lifts up. And then on the inside, it's actually surprisingly roomy. As always, I would rather not have the divider right there in the middle, but it does actually expand out. So you can see that it's kind of almost like an accordion style. So you can actually fit like a decent amount of items inside. You have the pocket right there on the back, the zip pocket, and the two very roomy compartments inside. So in terms of capacity, it actually does okay, even though when you look at it, I feel like it looks like a very, very slim bag. You can kind of see that accordion design right there on the base. And I just love this, like, so fun, so cute, really nice. It's just a throw on and go bag. And it's just been like the best thing. So if you also had the same issues that I did with the Pochette Métis, in that you just found it a little bit too big and bulky, then I would definitely recommend trying this one out. I do feel like it corrects pretty much all of those issues. I believe this one comes with an empreinte leather as well. But yeah, I've been super happy with this. I just think it is the most adorable thing. As always, I will make sure to include links to everything I featured in the description section below. I will also pop in any applicable discount codes as well, because we are in the middle of sale season, so there are lots of promo codes flying about. I'll also include that current body one as well if you wanted to check out that amazing LED device. If you have any questions for me, then leave me a comment down below. And as always, thank you so much for watching. I will see you in my next one. Bye guys.